What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another ghost guide video. Today we're going to be talking about the Phantom. If you'd like to see what my settings are for this particular mission, you can check the description box below. But with that said, let's go talk about the Phantom. Welcome in. We have found the ghost room. It is in the garage. I thought I turned the light off. Did I not? I thought I turned the light off. Maybe the ghost did this. I'm not sure. I'm not going to assume that they did because I honestly don't remember. But I've already brought in all the things that we need to investigate the ghost. So we can kind of maybe do it quickly. We'll see. I don't know. Sometimes some evidence just doesn't like to work very well. So let's place this down and start doing this. Where are you?
From behind.
From behind. All right. Spirit box. I did not see any orbs, but orbs can be sneaky sometimes. Double check the temperatures in here, although I don't think it's gonna freeze for a hot minute. I'm gonna go grab another set of dots and book because this is a fairly big room and having multiples will probably help us here. All right, I'm bringing this crucifix just, you know, in case the ghost decides to be cheeky. We're gonna put one back here. Probably stick this. Can I stick it here? Oh, beautiful. All right, let's point that way. Just stop it. I feel like, yeah, that's better. That's better. Is it better though? Actually, I might want this back this direction. Towards where we are. Yeah. I think that'll be a little bit better. It doesn't really cover the ghost in the back, but that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I don't feel like moving them again. Let's make sure it's still here. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Are you close? I just like to show that you could do that on the ground. So you could be checking for different evidence while the spirit box is going off. All right. So far, no freezing. None of that so far. And it's also just not doing anything. I'm gonna step out here and just see what happens. All right, I stood out here for, I don't know, a hot minute. And then it did exactly one thing. Okay, touchy. Beautiful. Oh, we got feet. Interesting. Spirit box and fingerprints. All right, that's not what I was expecting to see. But you know what? I'm happy. So now we're either gonna have, I didn't see, or you know what? Let's check for orbs again. Just in case. Yeah, you know, I'm not really seeing orbs. So I'm kind of feeling like this is probably not a mimic, but I have had mimics before hurt me. So, you know, you never know. I'm gonna make a little bit of a pile here just in case it is a polty. The fact that it hasn't written in the book is telling me it's probably a phantom because we need to see dots, and dots are kind of stinky sometimes. I feel like I need to place this a little bit better. Let's try this. Stop it there. Don't turn off my breaker, please. Don't do that. I do need this light off, though. I will give you that. Oh, there it is. I barely saw her head right there. All right, so we have a phantom. I'm really hoping this phantom cooperates with us because I've had several phantoms that just physically don't. We are going to start out by doing the most obvious thing that a phantom is known for, and that is being relatively invisible. In fact, I'm just gonna take all the smudge sticks just in case. Just in case, because the other test that I want to do requires patience, and I don't have patience at the moment. So I also need a photo cam. That's what I need. I need a photo cam. You know what? We're gonna take a pill. We're actually gonna get the ghost to manifest for this ghost picture, and then yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the picture downstairs at the summoning circle. Ghost is getting very close to hunting us. Because I think that's something that phantoms are really known for, is getting their picture taken and disappearing. So let's try that. So before I light the summoning circle and we take a picture and the phantom disappears, I want you to notice something when we take the photo. When we take the photo, not only does it disappear, but our heartbeat will stop beating and our electronics will cease to be glitching. Anytime you take a photo of a phantom, that is an effect that is going to happen. Yeah, electronics will cease to malfunctions. We'll no longer hear our heartbeat. The event sound will continue for the duration of an event. I mean, this isn't going to give us like a traditional event sound. So just like, it's going to be the summoning circle sound. But maybe we can get it with the music box as well. But let's try the summoning circle first. Real quickly, I just wanted to interject about ghost photos when it comes to the phantom. You can, in fact, take a photo of the phantom in the dots specifically, and it will not appear as a ghost or a dots ghost in your photo, just the same as if it were a regular event and you went to take a picture of it. Now, It's a little bit harder to tell in the photo if your ghost is actually there or not because you don't have the interference. Because when a ghost manifests in dots, it doesn't interfere with your electronics. But you should be able to see that there's no ghost in this photo. Then it's probably a phantom. So I just wanted to throw that one out there. Why did my lights go out? Why did my heckin' lights go out? I couldn't swap to my camera for a moment there. Kind of panicked. Okay. No, this is good. I don't know where she is. Oh, goodness. All right. She's very invisible. Like, it's very hard to see her. In fact, I should probably shut up and just loop. Because I need my ears for this. Phantoms are terrifying to loop. You really need to use your ears more than your eyes for phantoms because as you can see, I couldn't see her very well. So phantoms are mostly invisible during hunts. In fact, somewhere in here, I'm probably gonna add a comparison to a normal blinking ghost. And yeah, you can't see a phantom very well. We also saw her disappear on the summoning circle before she actually initiated the hunt. And the room lights went dark. Something else to note too is that when I go to my ghost photo here, I do not see a ghost. There is no ghost in this photo, and you'll also see zero interference in the picture as well. So if you're ever like did the ghost event just end as I took the photo, or did my ghost actually disappear? If you can't quite tell, then look at your photos. Is there any interference? Sometimes it's pitch black. You're taking photos in the pitch black and you can't tell. And then you just need to look during a hunt at that point. But sometimes you can see physically, no ghost in my photo. Also, it's not glitched. So if those check the boxes, you probably got a phantom, unless you got a mimic. But mimics also don't have dots. But mimics do have spirit box and fingerprints. So keep that in mind. It's also interesting to note that if you take a photo of a phantom during a hunt, its blinking in and out animation won't be affected, but you still won't see the ghost in your photo. Like, it's physically impossible to take a photo of a phantom. It's pretty cool. Let's get back in there. I'm gonna take a pill so that I have some sanity again, because the phantom is also what we call a stalking ghost, and I want to make sure that I don't get hunted again. Okay, yeah, our sanity's fine. We're good. Those pills regenerate pretty quickly, but I always forget. This is a stalking ghost. And in fact, I should have grabbed an EMF. Actually, I do have an EMF now that I think about it. I'm gonna set up for that actually before I bring you back. Okay, so remember our ghost room is in there. We can double check that here real quick. I want to make sure that this is still in fact our ghost room before we do anything. I did hear it throwing stuff in there. It's still very cold. So that is definitely our ghost room. Now, ghosts can roam. They can roam from their rooms, but they're not going to roam that far or that often. But phantoms will wander towards players indiscriminately. Unlike a banshee will wander towards its target more often. That doesn't mean it can't wander to other people too, but it's going to wander to its, or at least like appear to be wandering. It can event near any player, but it's going to wander towards its target more. Banshee specifically. Phantoms, indiscriminate. But phantom abilities means that the ghost physically walks to us, to and from. So hopefully these motion sensors will go off here soon and we'll see the phantom actually using its ability. But wraiths are the only one that will teleport to you. So if this was a wraith, we would have this EMF going off saying that, oh, it appeared right here, and then it would walk back. With the phantom, we should have this one go off, then this one, and then when it walks away, this one, then that one. So like, there's a difference between walking here and walking back versus just teleporting here and then walking back, right? There should also be an EMF value generated when the phantom reaches wherever its path was. Now this phantom, I swear, every time I do these videos, they do not like to wander towards the target. It's crazy. Maybe my sanity is a little too high, but maybe I should look at the mirror once, drop it just a little bit, get it to be a little more active, a little bit more roamy. All right. Oh, jeez, that scared me. I don't know if you saw that there, but you could see me looking at the mirror right there. That was crazy. So not only will the phantom not wander to a specific player like the banshee will, but it will also not wander as often. We also need to talk about this. Being within 10 meters of an eventing or hunting phantom within heartbeat range will drain a player's sanity by 0.5% per second. It does not continue to drain sanity if it's turned invisible during an event by a photo, though. During a hunt, a phantom will flash visible every 1 to 2 seconds as opposed to every 0.3 to 1 seconds. So if you see your ghost is blinking out for a whole 2 seconds, which is terrifying when it happens, you will notice might have a phantom. If you think your ghost is fairly invisible, you probably have a phantom. Other than that, phantoms hunt at 50% sanity, and they are a normal speed ghost, meaning they hunt at 1.7 meters per second. They have normal line of sight speed up, and dead players can in fact see, they can see the phantom blinks. There we go. It roamed to us. Okay, so it is here. Now as it walks back. Oh, and there's that EMF value. It's gonna walk back to its room. See, it's an EMF 2 value, and that's the thing, is like door touches, light switches. Not obvious that was a door touch. Door touches, light switches, window knocks. Those are the only things that are gonna give you EMF 2 values, as well as abilities. So the EMF value going off there while it was wandering to us, that was definitely its ability. I don't know what the second one was. See if I can take another photo. I don't know where my photo cam is at the moment. Do I have another photo cam? I don't know where my photo cam is. Okay, we might not get another photo. That's unfortunate, but it's fine. I want to see if we can get this to happen again, except this time. Okay, our ghost is here. I mean, it did just end its event. I want to try to get it to come to the basement. The phantom is not restricted. Oh, there's our photo cam. Is not restricted by floor, whereas banshees are. I am also going to try and maybe sit in the dark a little bit so that the ghost is more likely to do this for us. So I'm gonna bring a crucifix because I don't want to die in the middle of this room. All right, so we have one right there. I'm gonna put one right here. We got one there, and I'll also place one here. So now, last thing I would like is a flashlight, just in case, you know, I need it for any reason. Sitting in the absolute pitch dark kind of sucks. Bam. Okay, that will also drain our sanity. And our phantom is here. So our room is still upstairs. I have been hearing it throw stuff up there a lot. Okay, now she's walking away. I've been hearing her throw all sorts of things in the garage still. The garage is like right above us and we can hear everything. So as you can see, floor does not matter to this ghost. Wherever you are, it can find you, and it can initiate a hunt right on top of you. The difference between a phantom and a banshee, other than they both wander to a player. The banshee targets, the phantom does not. Make sure I don't pass away here. And the phantom is not confined to one floor. The banshee is confined to one floor under most circumstances. I'm gonna leave this smudge stick here. Oh, never mind. We are still hunting. We are no longer hunting. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, so just to recap the phantom, we have a normal speed ghost, hunts at 50% sanity, is extremely hard to see during a hunt. When you take a photo of it, it will disappear. And in your photo, you'll see a non-distorted photo. That's the important thing, because when you take the photo of the ghost and it disappears, your electronics will cease to malfunction and you will no longer have a heartbeat. But you'll still hear the ghost completing its event. So if it's humming during the event, it's still gonna hum. If it's singing, if it's croaking, whatever it's doing, you're still gonna hear that sound, but you're not gonna see it anymore. And it's gonna be as if there was no evidence of the ghost. Okay, thankfully she's standing. So now we can loop her again. Also, while we're doing this, and maybe I need to, I don't know. It's such a niche thing that I don't feel like this will ever, like I've never used this in my however many hours do I have, 2,600 hours of playing Phasmophobia, have ever used this bit of knowledge, but looking at the phantom like this during a hunt is apparently dropping my sanity by 0.5% every second. I don't know if that matters. I don't really think it's that interesting of an ability, I think definitely the fact that this ghost is invisible a lot is more interesting. Can you stop hunting? Thank you. That took forever! Ma'am! Well, she was saying goodbye to me. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Trisha? Trisha? Bye, Trisha. I'm leaving. Look at that. Oh, phantoms can be very terrifying because they can just spawn on top of you. You can't see them. They're really hard to loop. I mean, the only reason that was actually semi-easy to loop is because I have infinite sprint on for educational purposes, so we can look at the ghosts, right? We want to be able to see the ghosts for longer, but that's a phantom for you. Let's see how many times it used its ability. 4 times. So as far as I know, I don't know if taking a photo of it counts as its ability, but the roaming behavior is absolutely its ability. This would actually make a lot of sense to me. 4 favorite room changes. My goodness. This would actually make a lot of sense to me because I did not have it roam to me that many times, I didn't feel like. So for it to only be 4 sounds right to me. But that's all I got for Phantom. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. If you have anything to add about the Phantom, add it in the comment section below as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next Ghost Guide video. Bye!